God, I feel like I haven't done a video in forever. Well, I'm coming at you guys at 12:38 a.m. Wednesday, the 14th of March, and I want to go to bed, but I can't because I'm hyper because I didn't do anything today. I didn't go to class, and I didn't have work this morning. So, I got an email. Sorry. So I'm pretty hyped up, and I had a lot of chocolate today because I was craving chocolate. So I had about 5 chocolate fudge cookies and some ice cream and hot cocoa. I kind of overdid it with the chocolate. But noticed something different. I no longer have a bob. I don't know what it is about me. I can't keep a hairstyle for more than 3 months, I would say. I once dyed my hair red, and I kept it red for about, I kept it red from Christmas to spring break. Yeah, and that was January, half of January, February, and then March. And then I went back to having black hair. Because I got so sick of that red hair. I think I even changed it before spring break. Like right before. Anyways, so I put a couple extensions in. You can see here, this is where my bob is. My length, and then I got like some 12-inch, really cheap Ultra micro perm hair because I know how to take care of it. It's cheap, and there's so many videos on YouTube where people are just complaining about the hair, how it tangles and bunches up and it doesn't look good. If you get anything longer than, I would say, 10 inches, it starts to get unmanageable. But 12 inches is my cutoff because I did buy that hair in 14, 16, and 18 because I want a nice long layered look. And that shit shed on me and it bunched up all the time. But I figured since I was just putting in 2 to 3 tracks for length and I wasn't even going to sew it in, I was gluing it in because I'm going to keep it in for a week and then deep condition my hair at the end of the week, that it wouldn't shed because of the hair glue. And I didn't have a whole bunch of like tracks in my hair for it to get bunched up with. And I found that my saving grace is some dry shampoo because I do moisturize my hair, and a lot of you know who put weave in that if you moisturize your hair and you moisturize the weave can get really heavy and clumped together and look really, really limp. So a little dry shampoo from Tresemme, I bought like a small can because I don't need that much, on the ends, like every other day, really freshens it up and keeps it having that nice bounce. So this is my hair after I've taken a shower and the steams drop most of the curl. But I can tell you one thing, this hair can hold a curl without any hairspray. Like I can curl my hair, go out to the club, as long as it's not too humid, come back, sleep, and I wake up and I brush out my hair and it's still pretty nice and wavy, which is nice. So that is an update on my hair. I still have it, it's black, but it's not blue black anymore. I didn't use shampoo that's for color treated hair. So the blue washed out of the black, and I know it looks blue black now because of the computer screen and the television we put on this light. Maybe it won't look so blue black. See, there you go. It looks like a soft black. It's more brown. So yeah, that's the color of my hair now. And I'm rocking no makeup. I took a shower, like I said. Going to bed soon, hopefully. What else do I want to talk about? I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. Been so busy and wrapped up in myself. My roommate and I are currently in search of the third roommate to replace one of our roommates because she's moving out at the end of the summer. And it's, to me, it's so hard because I knew both of them before I came in. They're sisters, and I knew both of them before I came to live here. So I knew it would be like the atmosphere would be great, like the chemistry. So we've interviewed 2 people already, and I've just been like, in my mind, I'm like, they're not AJ, so I don't know how this is gonna work out. I thought I was gonna have like an easier time picking a new roommate than my friend, but I think I'm gonna be the one that's gonna cause a lot of hardship here, because I'm just like, I don't know. There's something about this person that's rubbing me the wrong way. So that's been consuming my life a little bit. Being financially cut off from my mom still sucks. If I haven't talked about it, I am. I have a little part-time job that takes care of day-to-day expenses and food and rent, hopefully. I finished my screenplay. I didn't tell you, but I finished writing it. I've gotten like all the thoughts that I can possibly get out onto the script editor. Everything. I think it's too long. It's about 180 pages, and that usually a page on a script is a minute, so that's 180 minutes. So I need to scale back some things. So I basically just vomited like the whole 3rd act and half of the 2nd act out onto like the computer. So I need to go back and edit and cut and like fix some stuff. Like, I'm okay, this doesn't belong here. But I can say that I've gotten everything that's in my head out, and it feels so good to finally say, hey, I finished it. Well, kind of. So I'm hoping during spring break, because I have to stay here and work, I will probably get a lot of it done. And I know I keep setting myself like these goals. I'm like, by the end of February, I'll be finished. By the end of March. By April, I know this is going to sound like I'm like conceited or something, but I want to start looking for a literary agent. And I don't know how hard that's going to be. It's probably going to be ridiculously hard. I don't know if there's a lot of them in Boston. Maybe they are. You know, a lot of people like to live in Boston, right? So artsy. What else is going on in my life right now that I haven't shared with you? My aunt died like 2 days ago. I don't know how I feel about it. She was like, she was my mom's sister, but she was like 80 something because she's my mom's half sister, and she's been dying for a while. So I came to terms with it last year, and they took her off life support. She got worse in the last 3 weeks. I guess it was a very slow death, and it wasn't sudden. We were like, oh, it happened. And I know I sound really cavalier, but she didn't like me very much. So, I mean, my mom's taking it kind of hard. Like, today she had an EKG done because she's like, her heart felt like it was about to burst out of her chest, and now her doctor's like, you need a stress test because your EKG is fine, but these things that you're telling me are worrying me. I don't know. My mom's... she's always under some type of... like, she's like me. I'm always sick, and if I'm sick, it's to the extreme. So... I should probably cut this because I don't know if I can post a video this long.